Important ocean currents. Let's take a look at some important ocean currents. The Gulf Stream is the current that originates in the Gulf of Mexico in the Atlantic Ocean. It is a swift-flowing warm current, and it flows northwards along the east coast of the North America until it meets the cold Labrador Current near is forced to move in the northwest direction by the westerlies. As it moves across the ocean, the current is known as the North Atlantic. The Labrador Current is another important current, which is a cold current, and it flows southwards from the Arctic Ocean along the coast of Canada. It makes the region along which it flows very cold and keeps the coast ice-bound. The third important ocean current is the Kuroshio Current, or the Japan Current. This is a warm current in the Pacific Ocean that washes the coast of eastern Japan. This current makes the winters of western Japan milder and keeps the coast free. The Kuroshio Current moves across the Pacific Ocean, following the direction of the westerlies as the warm North Pacific Drift. It has a warming effect on the coast of Alaska and the important ocean current is the Oyashio Current or the Curly Current, which is a cold current that originates in the Arctic Ocean and flows along the west coast of Japan. This current makes the west coast of Japan and the coast of the Asian mainland severely cold in winter. Oceans play a very important role when it comes to the climate of the Earth. Through ocean currents, oceans transfer heat from the lower latitudes to the higher latitudes. They also help balance global temperatures by absorbing the heat in summer and releasing the same in winter. The sun's energy evaporates tons of ocean water each day. This moisture in the air results in clouds, and when these clouds release their moisture, there is a rainfall without which life would not exist on land. Oceans also have a moderating influence on the climate of coastal mix ocean water and so affect the fertility of the sea. When the mineral-rich subsurface water rises to the surface, it stimulates the growth of plankton, which provides food for great shoals of fish. For example, the Gulf Stream and the Labrador Current meet near the Newfoundland off the coast of Canada. The mixing of warm and cold currents provides suitable temperatures for fish to thrive. The cold current brings minute sea organisms called plankton, which provide food for fish, making this region one of the world's best fishing grounds, called Grand Bank. From sunlit surface waters to dark seafloor, oceans hold a vast variety of life. Plants grow to a depth of about 107 meters. Fish living near the surface are often blue, twilight zone, which is 180 meters below the ocean. Fish are silver. Depths Fish are mostly brown, black and deep violet. Some bright scarlet deep-sea prawns are also found. Many fish living 3,000 meters below the dark ocean waters have their own lights, which are made by bacteria inside the fish. For example, the anglerfish has a bulb of bacterial light at the end of a long spine which hangs over the fish's mouth. Ocean currents are not always helpful. The mixing of warm and cold currents cause a thick fog over the area, which can be hazardous to ships. In 1912, Titanic, the largest ship in the world, which was considered unsinkable, struck a huge iceberg in the dense fog off the coast of Newfoundland, where the cold Labrador Current and the warm Gulf Stream meet. It sank in less than 3 hours and about 1,500 persons drowned to death. To conclude, we may say that just like many of the other wonders of nature, the phenomenon of tides and ocean currents can be studied but never completely understood.